Hey, patrol members. It just seems like I made a video. And that's because I did. It's a new day. Here at the ranch. Did not sleep well last night at all. Not at all. Why? Don't know. I woke up every hour or so. I was parched. I was so thirsty. I drank and pardon me. I think I'm coming down with I don't know what I'm coming down with. I don't know what. I don't want to speculate right now. I was moving stuff around in our spare bedroom. Now my back is killing me. That was part of the problem. But you didn't tune in to watch me complain about crap. The sky is totally overcast. Even though it's what they used to call cloudy bright way back in the film camera days. I just looked at my weather map and it said that there's you stupid candle. You can't stay lit for lover. I'm going to replace you with an oil lamp. Well, if it's one thing I can't stand, is disobedient, inanimate objects. Anyway, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was looking at a weather map showing a storm, motion of a storm. And apparently one's going to pass right over us here in, I don't know, between 10 and 20 minutes. And my thermometer here says it's 69 degrees. Or 293 degrees Kelvin. But man, it sure does not feel like that out here. It feels more like 283 degrees Kelvin. That's what it feels like. Well, have I been colder? Yes. Have I been warmer? Yes. So. Didn't know I could juggle, did you? More birds flying around out there. I think they're crows. Even with these, it's hard to tell. Yeah, they're crows. Or ravens, whatever you want to call them. They're probably doing a little mating thing because it is spring. 3 just flew that way. There's another 2 over here. Anyway, one of the main reasons I'm making this video is I follow a group of guys in Canada. Like my daughter made this for me. I think I told you that. I follow a group of guys in Canada, and they have a YouTube channel called Cold War Motors. Basically dedicated to a lot of vehicles pre-1970. Though you'll see some in the 70s and 80s, but mainly pre-70. And the guy who runs the video, the main guy who works on the cars, who does most of the work, is the most entertaining, most talented automotive guy I have ever come across on YouTube. Scott. Now, I'm not saying that Scott is the best, but damn, he's good. I'm not saying he's better than Derek over at Vice Grip Garage. I'm not saying he's better than Puddin's Fab Shop. I'm not saying he's better than Mortsky. I'm not saying he's better than Pole Barn Garage or whatever. But he does things with a car that I've never seen a lot of these guys do. And we're talking about when it comes to repairs. And he has 2 buddies that run another website called Strong's Garage, and they're all about pre-1939 Fords. And man, if there isn't something, if you want to know something about a pre-1939 Ford, these are the guys to ask. As a matter of fact, they have a business dedicated to repairing pre-1939 Fords. They have an actual garage that does nothing but repair these Model A's, Model T's, Lincolns, and things like that. And they're busy. They have a lot of work. So, anyway, what I wanted to say is I want you to run over and check out Scott at Cold War Motors. They're men's men. Let's put it that way. If you don't like profanity, if you don't like people that drink, if you don't like people that smoke, if you don't like people that smoke pot, then don't go over there. But if that stuff doesn't mind you, or see, that's so tired of him. If that type of thing does not bother you, along with the profanity they use, and you want to see guys take cars and they go from 0 to hero, that is the place you want to go over to, because I've seen them do stuff with automobiles. You would look at a car and say, "That's the next stop for that's at the junkyard," and they see that as a project to get completely renovated and roadworthy. So go to Cold War Motors. Get yourself the coffee cup. Acquaint yourself with Dean and Dean's Greasy Flips. Let's fix that. Get yourself a sticker for your car. And right now, for temporarily, if you get a coffee cup, you get a free Dean's Greasy Flip Cozy. And you'll get clued in on what this means. I do watch a lot of, follow a lot of different car channels on YouTube. Junkyard Digs, like, once again, Derek Vice Grip Garage. Next year he's going to get involved with Matt's Off-Road Recovery and Fab Rats and Robbie Layton. He's going to do a co-op thing with them. I think Derek's a hell of a guy. Hoodin's Fab Shop, definitely worth watching. Turn and Rust. The list could just go on. Just go on. And of course, I watch all the desert guys, you know. Pin in the Atlas. Wandering Jeepsy. Wander Hussy. Sightseeing Sally, you name it. I watch all those guys. How long are we recording now? 11 minutes. Anyway. I'm tired. I was throwing that whiskey review video together this morning, and I was falling asleep while I was doing it. Sometimes I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, cannot go back to sleep. Oh, it's getting darker over there. I hope the sky opens here in a minute. Just hammers down rain. You want to build an ark, it's going to be raining so much. And if any of my Disney friends are watching this, I'm sorry I haven't been in touch with you guys for a while. I've just had so many things going on. It seems like once you retire, there's even more crap to do, apparently. So if it rains today, it's going to be damp out here tomorrow. So I'm thinking on Wednesday I'm going to get right back to the Packard and the Jeeps and stuff like that. I want to get those things rolling for the summer. I certainly do. I'm sorry I'm looking scruffy, but hey. My buddy Kurt and I were probably going to go out to the desert here at least one more time before it gets too hot. And then I'll be doing stuff on my own here for a while. Probably by myself. Well, you know, that'll be it for now. Hey, for all you people who have subscribed to my channel and stuck with it, thank you very much. I appreciate you watching the show. I don't have any giveaways or special stuff like that, but, you know, maybe that'll come someday. But right now, I'm just getting started. And, you know, just doing what I can do to do what I need to do so I can do what I want to do. Do, you know. And you know, if you're curious, hop up online and look up Booty Snapple Boo Boo Boob. Booty Snapple Boo Boo Boob. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Anyway, I'm going to sit out here, finish the cigar and my cup of Cold War Motors coffee. And I want to thank you for watching. And as we all say, later, Mater. Well, here's a little PS. Yeah, it's on us. Starting to rain. It's about a mile from us right now, the center of it. But yeah. This is the kind of weather I enjoy. Thunder and lightning. You can hear those big fat raindrops hitting around me. As a matter of fact, just beyond those phone poles out there, a bolt of lightning hit and it was deafening. And that's when I decided to start filming. Anyway, I love it. Later, Bader. PPS. Yeah. It's been continuous thunder now for about 5 minutes. I just got a warning on my phone that lightning strikes from under a mile. And I just realized I forgot to put the tarp back over my Jeep. So our old steel soldier's just going to have to tough it out like she did in Korea. Once again, later, Bader. You know, sometimes I like to embellish my videos with sound effects in the background, but this is real. Ah, spring.